Hi, it's Brandy. It's October 4th, and this is my update on my braces and my expander. So a few days ago, on October 1st, I got my expander removed. So thrilled about that. Um, and it's taken me a few days to make this video because it was actually quite painful after the removal of the expander. The removal itself didn't hurt at all, but the where they removed the expander was scraping my tongue and was causing all kinds of bleeding and ulcers and things inside of my mouth. And actually this morning I went in and had my orthodontist kind of smooth that area out. Everything is feeling a lot better, and so I'm able to talk to you guys. I also had a large gap up here on my lower teeth down here, and they used chains to bring it back together, and that happened overnight, and that was pretty painful as well. A lot of pressure that I wasn't counting on. So just know that if you get these chains, it is painful. Let's see, so it is a huge relief to have the expander out and gone. It's a lot easier for me to speak now, and crazy easy for me to eat. I don't even consider the braces a bad thing anymore now that the expander is gone. So if you have any questions about the expander, just write me and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. But just so you know, the expander itself was not painful. It was more of a nuisance than anything. Eating with the expander was a real challenge. I used my water pick a lot, and I brought my portable toothbrush everywhere I went. So just know that even though it looks scary, past the first few days, not painful at all, just a nuisance. Some things that I didn't think about, I've been kind of worried and scared about the big things when it comes to the whole surgery and my braces, but it's actually been the small things that have been kind of surprising and painful. So just the normal movement in your mouth from braces is really painful, but just for a few hours. Like it's not like it's painful for hours at a time. I'm sorry, for days at a time. It's only painful for hours at a time. And more than anything, it's just pressure. And every now and then you will have a tooth that is moving maybe a little bit faster than the other ones, or maybe it's just slightly more uncomfortable for whatever reason. And you will get very sharp pains in one tooth, which is kind of strange. Especially for me, I've experienced it when I'm drinking really cold or really hot liquid. So don't be surprised if that happens to you. Some changes that I've noticed. My face just through this area has gotten wider, and that is just as a result of my palate expanding, and that is why I have this lovely gap right now. And my upper lip has gotten just a little bit fuller, and once again I think that's because my palate has been widened, and that is pushing my upper lip out a little bit more. Obviously I will have a lot more changes with the second surgery, but with this first surgery, that's what I've noticed. Something that I wasn't expecting as well is just the weight loss that I've had with the first surgery. I've lost about 15 pounds in 6 months. And I really do believe that this is just a result of my having to eat very slowly. And so, normally what would take me 10 minutes to eat takes me anywhere from 35 to 45 minutes to eat with the palatal expander. Now that that's out, obviously things will speed up. But because of that, I got full before I would finish eating my meals. And so I think that's where the 15-pound weight loss has been. Kind of happy about losing a little bit of weight, but my doctor has warned me not to lose much more, because the second surgery is where I will see a lot of weight loss, because I won't be able to chew and eat for a while. So I need to be careful with that. But, that's kind of a surprise. I wasn't expecting to lose any weight at all with this first surgery, and it has been very gradual, kind of snuck up on me. And it took about 3 or 4 months to lose that 15 pounds, and I've basically just sustained that at this point, so I don't think I'll lose any more before the second surgery. And, eating has not been fun. I haven't been able to really enjoy or savor food, so that may be another reason that I've experienced this weight loss, because, eating just isn't enjoyable. It's painful, or it's just tedious. So my orthodontist says that my lower teeth have started to decompensate, which is great because that is part of the plan. So my upper teeth have kind of fanned out over time, and my lower teeth have come back to meet them. And that's not ideal for the surgery. So my lower teeth have started to straighten up, and that's what the orthodontists want. So that's really good. I will be going back in another 6 weeks to get the stronger rectangular wire on my upper teeth. So this little gap is going to go away. I will definitely have it for another 6 weeks, and then come the next appointment, the gap will start to come back together. So that's the plan. If you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to write me below or write me on my blog, happygoplucky.com. And I'm happy to help anybody. This whole process has been an exercise in patience, but it hasn't been nearly as painful or stressful as I thought it would be. So that's a good thing. So, feel free to write me below. Bye, everybody.